laps. Holy moly!
Espresso Italian.
Sì.
Okay.
Grazie.
Grazie, ciao.
I'm about halfway through my trip down to the Lamborghini factory in Italy now. Just stopped off for my first coffee on the Italian motorway. Never disappoints. €1, you get one of the best espressos I've ever had for €1. Bearing in mind, coffees, espressos in Switzerland are around 5-6 francs for an espresso. And they're not that good. Here, amazing. Anyway, super excited to be back in Italy, one of my favorite places to be. And I'm cruising down to the Lamborghini garage in this Nissan X-Trail. I wanted something cheap on fuel. It's a diesel. Nissan Switzerland very kindly supplied me with a car for my road trip down to Italy. And I also really like driving such a normal and different car down to Italy to collect something very special. I really like the contrast between driving an X-Trail to pick up a Lamborghini. I think that's really quite good fun, and without a doubt it's going to make me really appreciate the Lamborghini when I pick it up. However, I am really liking this car. Anyway, I'm running a bit late as usual, so let's carry on.
So hello, don't you know, don't you know, I'm living in shadow, don't you know.
Ow, it's just hit my head. First thing I do getting into the Aventador. I was meant to go ta-da, but yeah, until I hit my head. I am quite a tall guy. Actually, once you're inside, first of all, I do feel like Batman. This feels 100% like a Batmobile. Oh my god, I'm completely speechless right now. I can't get over the color of this car. It's just, the spec is, it's the, I would say probably the classiest spec I've ever seen on an Aventador. We're quite used to seeing Aventadors, just mad colors, super bright in your face, orange, yellow, whatever. And this is super classy. And if I was to ever buy an Aventador, I know exactly now what color I would take it in. It is just stunning, the interior as well. I'm going to do a whole video on the whole spec of the car, but what we're going to do now is obviously stop the car, go for my first drive, go and do some pictures locally, as I mentioned before, and just get to know the car, get to know everything. Try not to get too overexcited, and start my 6-hour drive back to Zurich. So a total of 12 hours driving today. Absolutely no problem for me whatsoever about driving back 6 hours in this car. It's gonna be epic. So happy to be working directly with Lamborghini now. Let's go for a first drive and stop and get a coffee at some old town and just live the dream together. Super cool, just talking to some Dutch guys. Yeah, like I said, creating endless conversation, which is why I love these cars. And he was telling me in Holland, he's paying, you know, he's living in Denmark and he has to pay 68% tax. So yeah, if you want to buy one of these, you had to put a few more on top. And the confusion has started. Everything's in Italian for obvious reasons. I'm picking up a Lamborghini in Italy. Volume? Oh, there's volume. There we go. Done. Sort the mirrors. These mirrors all in carbon, looking insane. I bet I probably can't even afford one of these mirrors. Oh yes. I'm in my happy place, people. Let's go. Simple as that. Driving out of the Lamborghini factory in what is nearly a brand new Aventador S in this spec is something I'm probably not going to forget very quickly. Oh, and I just love that I can film it and bring you along with me. It just makes it so exciting. No idea where I am. Do I care? No. And there come the flaps open, passing an Urus. I think just cruising around here, you're going to pass a lot of very, very cool cars, mainly Lamborghini, of course. Okay, okay. I got a feeling this is going to be a loud ride. Let's go and look for a nice. Let's go and look for a cool photo spot before I start my long drive back to Zurich. Wait for the flaps. Holy moly! Oh, look at the colour on this Huracan. You should just see it on the GoPro. And another Huracan. I like it around here. Sometimes I really have to say, is this really my life? Is this really my life? I don't want to say, how is this my life? Because I know how this is my life. I worked extremely hard from nothing, and now I get these opportunities in return of working really, really hard. But even then, sometimes sitting here, I say to myself, is this real though? Is this real? To be a kid and have these posters on your wall of cars like this, and then to be one day just given them and company supporting you to do what you love. Oh yes! Just touching the throttle. 740 PS people, that's right, 740. 0 to 100 in 2.9 seconds. I think I'm going to get back to Zurich a lot quicker than I came down here in. Wait for it. Whoa, what a beast! So I've just parked in a local town, grazie. And yeah, the Lamborghini's getting loads of love. This is quite funny because the town where the Lamborghini factory is actually really a small, quiet, old Italian town. Yeah, it's quite funny that they're probably quite used to seeing all of these crazy Lamborghinis cruising around. What I'm going to do before I leave the town is go and get a nice coffee. Ciao. Yes, see. What do you think of the Lamborghini in Italian? What's a word you use to describe a Lamborghini?
Fantastica, è sicuramente la macchina più famosa.
Ah, it sounds beautiful, eh?
Voilà.
Perfetto.
2, 4, 5 e 10 lì. Grazie a te.
Once again, paid €1 for what was one of the best, every time one of the best espressos I ever had. And yeah, gonna head back to the Lamborghini. Goodbye. Ciao, goodbye. Bye. Ciao.
We can take a photo with you.
Sure. And my ice cream. I've got a tiramisu ice cream. I couldn't find the real thing, so I've got a tiramisu. And met these awesome local kids. You can be on the video.
Io allora, cioè.
Dai, come on. Hey, perfetto. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. Just why I love being here. The cars, the people, the passion. It's just a good vibe and I love it here. I've got myself a tiramisu ice cream and an Aventador. Can this day get much better? I honestly don't know. This is amazing. I'm so happy right now. Okay people, I've stopped off at a petrol station. It started raining. My beautiful, brand new, perfectly clean, well not mine, but mine for now, Lamborghini is getting wet and a little dirty, which is sad because it just looked so perfect when I picked it up. Today's video is slowly coming to an end. I've now been driving 9 hours altogether. Starting to feel the tiredness. However, I'm gonna carry on, keep topped up on good coffee. Let's start the beast. Oh yes, oh yes. Everyone is just loving the Aventador, and this is just why, part of why I'm having so much fun today. Today's video was a bit random, but I am quite a strange person, and I like making really different videos to most people, as you probably noticed. Really starting to rain now, such a shame, but it's okay, it's okay. The car is not made of butter, it's not gonna melt. Listen to that. Oh yeah, that was, that gets quick, very quickly, let's say that. Listen to the overrun. And off we go. This thing is wild. I don't know how to put into words yet. Is it one of the best cars I've ever driven, the most exciting? Yes, definitely. I mean, I drove the old Aventador and it just always felt a bit outdated to me. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. It just felt outdated. And this feels like how I always imagined it would, from the interior to the steering with the four-wheel steering. The sound is even improved even more. It's just borderline perfect. It's a complete mad machine, and as most of you know, I like mad machines. I love this car. I'm gonna drop it down a few gears. Holy moly! Yeah, this thing is just crazy. I cannot wait to open it up a bit more. Driving around in Italy in the Aventador with Italian number plates through old villages was really just a total dream today. My plan is that I'm actually going to film 3 videos with this car, one today, one tomorrow and one the following day. I've never filmed 3 videos in 3 days before. I'm just so pumped at the moment. That might also be due to the amount of espressos I've had today. But apart from that, I'm feeling hugely pumped at the moment to make some cool videos and just enjoy every single second. Obviously, big thanks to Lamborghini Italy for offering me the car for a week. And it is really brand new. It's got 1,500 kilometers on. I mean, what a dream. And again, the spec, we're going to go into detail about the spec on this car. Oh, just seen the wing come up. That is very arousing, I must say. So I just hit 130 now and the wing shot up at the back. I'm going to have to film that for you guys next time. That looks epic. Getting dark, finish off my 12-hour drive, and I shall see you all again very soon with the second video from the Aventador. So for me, it's ciao for now.
I'm feeling so hollow. Don't you know? Don't you